Angel here. I hate to even have to go here, honestly. But when I look around me, and like I said, I subscribe to and follow new people on the daily because I see the bigger picture on what they're trying to do, just like I'm trying to do. And I know it doesn't just happen to me because I look all around me and I see them having to defend themselves as well because of negativity. And I've said this 1,000 times, I'm sure by now. However, it bears repeating once again. I must reiterate. Maybe I have not been clear enough for some of you, or perhaps you're just now joining. I am a person who has had to contend with a lot of negativity in her life. And because of my health, it is necessary for me to cut cords with all negative energies. The best I'm able. I still have to contend with that and set bounds forth for my ex and my daughter and her boyfriend. And, I'm not going to sit here and then have to get online as well to all this negative feedback. I'm not going to do it with you. I'm not going to play around with your negativity. I will not correspond to it. As a matter of fact, what I've now started doing, because apparently my message isn't getting through to some of you guys, is that I will not condone it. The rude, negative, insulting comments on my threads. I've been through enough with the Morgellons and people saying dirty, ugly things, as have my Morgellons peers. Okay? I'm not going to keep doing it with you guys. Maybe some people allow that on their threads, and that's fine. I'd kind of like to start a trend here. Perhaps this will catch on for some of these other guys I see having to go through, this negative BS with people as well, and having to get on here and waste their energy when we've all worked so hard towards truth-seeking, spreading messages of love, light, awareness, and peace. Trying to be the change that we all want to see in the world. You can't litter your negativity everywhere and then expect that it's going to be a peaceful, abundant world and a wonderful, beautiful place to live in. You just can't. And if you can't see or the bigger scheme of things or understand that my efforts, if I were seeking attention, okay, seeing as I've been through enough negativity in my life, and I'm no longer a child, although I can get playful and childlike and, spirit, and try to do my best to play as a child when I can. And everybody should. Makes your life happier. I recommend it. Okay? If you can't see that I share my strife and struggles and what I've been through, and my truth seeking and my research to try to, as I learn to be and do and to overcome, and that's what I'm trying to, the overall message, whether it's through singing, pardon all the activity, bunch of traffic picking up in my area all of a sudden and honking, and I've got gnats in my face. If you can't get the bigger gist of what I'm trying to do here, see, maybe you don't understand first off. Maybe you aren't to that point in research, and I can respect everyone and where they're at, because I understand that we're all at different levels of research. We're all at different levels of consciousness awareness, which is part of why I keep doing what I do, is to spread awareness, to wake people up, which that's a lot of what other people are trying to do, while spreading messages of love, light, and peace, because we'd like to see a better world. After all, we are, and you'll learn once you get to that spot in research, that you are a spiritual being having a human experience in this holographic reality and game of life. That is fact. Maybe you're not there yet. You will get there, I promise. If you diligently keep on keeping on, you will get to that truth. That for everybody, they have to arrive at their own truth on their own. All those around you can do, including myself, is to try to offer guidance. If I were seeking attention, as I was recently accused of, I'm sure going about it the wrong way, because I spill out my flaws. I get on here with no makeup, looking like shit. I'm certainly going about it all wrong if I want attention, because where I was going a while ago before the distractions is I've dealt with enough negativity that I got to the point to be such a serious introvert, not answering phone calls. I don't have Facebook Messenger installed. I rarely PM and text. I'm more vocal than I am a texter anyhow. But I decided that life was so cruel and had beat me up enough, especially by those immediately around me that I loved, that I resorted to, my bedroom was my cave. I was like under a rock for so long because I decided this world was just cruel and harsh. I didn't like my holographic reality. So if I was seeking attention, I'd certainly be going about it the wrong way, because I've seen enough of that contrast to know I don't want negativity in my life. I've seen that. I know I want no more of it. So every day I strive to be more positive, to surround myself with more positivity, and to set bounds of what I will and won't deal with people around me. That is my everyday goal. My health depends on it. My happiness depends on it. And my being and doing and overcoming, though, all I can help to do is empower and enlighten others on what's worked for me. Because, after all, you are part of my family. We are all family. Like it or not, we're all family. I'd be lying to say that, my life, if I told you my life was grand and I'd had all the love and attention I wanted in life, I'd be lying my butt off to say that I didn't crave some of that love and attention. But that's not why I'm here. That's not why I find passion in sharing with you guys, or my faults or my downfalls. That's not why I do what I do. And if you can't see and understand the bigger picture of me trying to slap a smile on my face and keep going and spread love and light and truth in dark places, then you don't get why I'm here or what I'm trying to do. I'd be happier in my cave. And the only reason that I don't just stay hidden under my rock and in my, bedroom cave is because, although y'all are few and far between, there are a few damn good people here that have vocalized and told me in the past that, hey, I don't know how you do it, and that I was helping them as well. That's why I do what I do. Even if it's just for one or two people, if I can touch their heart or to help them to get through, if they can see that I do the best I can to overcome, and that we can lean on one another and get through this together, because we all need healing. We've all been lied to. We've all been deceived. We've all struggled. We've all, been hurt. So it's time to pull together and heal now. It's time to open your heart, be more loving. But that littering, the negativity, I will not. I will, from now on, once I see your negative comment, that will be a waste of your time. I will immediately remove your comment from my feeds on my YouTube channel, period. There is no place for your negativity in my life. And I hope this catches on, and that the rest of you do that as well, because it does truly start with us. If we want to see a more peaceful, loving, positive world where we're all happy, abundant, and rich, and to have and to give love and to receive love, then we need to be that. We need to set bounds to where we don't accept and condone the spreading of this negativity if we're going to make this world a better place. And it starts with you and I, folks. We need to start treating each other better. Stop being less judgmental. Stop being gossipy. Stop and spread more love, light, peace. That is what my messages are about, whether I'm singing, whether I'm delivering you a message. I don't give a rat's butt what you think of me. And if I was looking for attention, I certainly wouldn't tell my followers, look, maybe I'm not the channel for you, and I'm not looking for any followers. You got me all wrong, honey, because I've worked real hard at being an introvert. I am not looking to gain any attention from anybody. I simply want to help to do my part of things in the bigger scheme of things. And perhaps rather than spreading your negativity around, you should do the same. Do a video. Maybe share some of what you've been through and try to reach out and help others. Maybe you could try that. Or hit the like button on occasion. Be more loving. Spread your love and light around. Much love to all of you and yours.